Hello everybody, welcome to Zero to Hero in Arabic course. Before we get started, let me to give you some introduction that what we are going to be doing today. Today we are going to touch on many things. We're going to have so many different topics like the verbs of كان and يكون and how to conjugate these verbs. And كان and يكون basically means have or has. And also we're going to have past continuous tense in Arabic and past perfect tense in Arabic and the preposition of il or le and types of mal. Without any further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, before we begin, make sure to watch the previous lessons before every lesson is a prerequisite to the next lesson, and without understanding the previous lessons, you're gonna have difficult times to understanding these grammars or phrases. Okay guys, the verb كان and يكون basically are the root of past tense and the present tense. كان is the root of past tense and يكون is the root of present tense. And in previous lessons, we said that in order to conjugate these verbs, we need to find the root of these verbs. And in order to find this root, we have to look at the third person pronouns. I mean هو كان, he was, and هو يكون, he becomes or he gets. Okay, and these are some examples. Let's check them out one by one. And these are all for past tense, not present tense. And these are present tense examples. Example 1. كنت تعبان. I was tired. تعبان is an adjective and means tired. And كنت means was. I was. كنت تعبان. I was tired. كنت بالمدرسة. You were in the school. كنت بالمدرسة. And كنت refers to plural. It's not singular. كانت يمي. She was with me or she was beside me. كانت means was and it refers to هي, she, and يمي means with me or beside me. يم basically means beside or with, and you can attach pronouns to it. يمي means with me, and يمك means with you. كانت يمي, she was with me. كان بالحرم. He was in the shrine. كان means was, he was, and بالحرم means in the shrine. Be is the preposition and means in, and الحرم means shrine. كنتي فرحانة. You were happy. كنتي refers to feminine, it's not masculine, and then the adjective must be feminine as well. Okay, the فرحان is masculine and فرحانة is feminine. كنت فرحانة, you were happy. وين كانن, where were they? وين means where, and كانن means they were, and it refers to هن كانن, they were. It's feminine and plural. هن كانن, they were. وين كانن, where were they? Okay guys, we have done with some example for past tense, and now we have got some example for present tense. Example 1. لازم تكون طيب. You have to be kind, or you should be kind. لازم means have to or must or should, and تكون or تكون means you become or you would be, and it refers to pronouns ente, and it is common with pronouns هي. Then you can also say هي تكون and أنت تكون. you become, and هي تكون she becomes. Okay, لازم تكون طيب. You have to be kind. And طيب is adjective and it basically means kind. And the next one, أكون ممنون لو تجي. أكون ممنون لو تجي. I'd be grateful if you come. أكون means I would be or I become. ممنون means grateful or thankful. لو means if, and تجي means you come. I'd be grateful if you come. أكون ممنون لو تجي. And تجي means you come. And the third one, من تكونين زعلانة. من تكونين زعلانة. When you become sad or when you are sad. And min literally means from, but when it is placed in the beginning of the sentence, it basically means when or while. Okay, then we have to translate it as a when, not from. Okay, when you become sad, من تكونين زعلانة. Min means when, and تكونين means you become, and it refers to inti. It's the feminine, and زعلانة is adjective, and it's feminine adjective, and it means sad. And the next one, أحب تكونون وياي. أحب تكونون وياي. I like or I love you would be with me. أحب means I love or I like, and تكونون means you would be, and it refers to plural masculine, and وياي means with me. أحب تكونون وياي. I want or I like you would be with me. أريد يكون عندي أصدقاء هواي. أريد يكون عندي أصدقاء هواية. I want so many friends to be with me. But in this context, عندي means to have. Okay, you can translate it like this. I want to have so many friends. Okay, أريد means I want, and يكون means to be. عندي means to have, and أصدقاء means friends, and هواية means so many. Okay, أريد يكون عندي أصدقاء هواية. I want so many friends to be with me. Okay, or to have. إن شاء الله يكونون بخير. إن شاء الله يكونون بخير. If God wills, they become in a good phase. Inshallah means if God wills, and يكونون means they become, and إبخير means good or well. Okay, or you can translate it this way. Inshallah they would be in a good phase. Okay, and instead of saying become, you can use would be. Inshallah they would be in a good phase. And now with verb يكون, we're gonna be able to make the future tense, but this future tense is a little bit different. And this type of future tense basically means that we are sure that some action will happen. Okay, and the formula for this is راح plus the conjugation of يكون. Okay, راح plus conjugation of يكون, and it basically means will be. Okay, and these are some examples to understand it. The راح, as you know, means will, and يكون means be. Okay, or become. For example, راح أكون بخدمتكم. راح أكون بخدمتكم. راح means will, as you know. راح is the verb to make sentences future. Okay, راح أكون means I will be. راح أكون means I will be. بخدمتكم, at your service or at your disposal. Okay, أكون means I would be, but when you say راح أكون means I will be. Okay, راح أكون بخدمتكم, I will be at your service. هذا راح يكون آخر درس. هذا راح يكون آخر درس. This will be last lesson. هذا means this, and راح means will, and يكون means to be, and آخر means last, and درس means lesson. This will be last lesson. هذا راح يكون آخر درس. And the next one, شنو راح تكون ردة فعلك؟ شنو راح تكون ردة فعلك؟ What will be your reaction? شنو basically means what, as you know, شنو or ish or شو, all of them means what, and راح means will, and تكون means be or to be, or you would be, and ردة فعلك means your reaction. شنو راح تكون ردة فعلك? What will be your reaction? Okay. انتو راح تكونون قدوة إلنا. انتو راح تكونون قدوة إلنا. You will be exemplar for us. انتو means you, and راح تكونون means will be, and قدوة basically means exemplar, and إلنا means for us. And as you see, the تكونون refers to pronouns into, and both of them are masculine and plural, جمع مذكر. باكر راح تكونين أحسن إن شاء الله. باكر راح تكونين أحسن إن شاء الله. Tomorrow you'll be better if God wills. باكر means tomorrow, and راح تكونين you will be. أحسن means better, and inshallah means if God wills. And تكونين, as you know, it refers to pronouns inti, مفرد مؤنث, singular, feminine. And the last one, هم راح يكونون بالبيت الساعة 10 بالليل. هم راح يكونون بالبيت الساعة 10 بالليل. They will be at home 10 o'clock at night. هم means they راح يكونون. They will be بالبيت at home. الساعة means o'clock, and 10 means 10, and بالليل means at night. And now we're gonna go through some formula for actually how we can say in Arabic I have, or you have, or they have, and all of that. And this formula is actually عند or عدة plus attached pronouns. With this formula, you can say I have, or you have, or etc. And this formula, in this one basically has two different meanings. The first one is have or has, and the second meaning is with or beside of something, or peripheral of something, okay? And as you see in the right side, we have a conjugation of this formula. عندي, I have. عندك, you have. عندك, you have, but this one is for female. عنده, he has. عندها, she has. But I didn't say عندها, I said that عندها, because I simplified it to better pronunciation, okay? And this is how natives speaks. عندنا, we have. عندكم, you have. And this is plural. And عندكن, you have, but this one is for female. And عندهم, they have, and عندهن, they have for female. Okay, example 1. الولد عندي. الولد عندي. The boy is with me, or the boy is beside me, or plural of me, okay? الولد means the boy, and عندي means beside me. الولد عندي. أني عند بيت عمي. أني عند بيت عمي. I'm beside the home of my uncle. أني means I, عند means beside, بيت means home, and عمي means my uncle. I'm beside the home of my uncle. As you see, in these two example, عند or عدة has a beside or plural meaning. We didn't translate them as have or has. هو كان عند الحلاق. هو كان عند الحلاق. He was beside the hairdresser. هو means he and كان means was. He was. عند means beside and حلاق means hairdresser. He was beside the hairdresser. And الفلوس عندهم. الفلوس عندهم. The money is beside them. الفلوس means money, the money, and عندهم means beside them. Okay, الفلوس عندهم. And now, in order to make a negative sentence with عند or عدة, there's actually important point here, and it's extremely important. If عند or عدة means beside or plural or with, we have to make a negative sentence with mu, okay? With mu. But if عند or عدة means have or has, we have to make a negative sentence with ma, okay? For example, in the first sentence, we have I don't have a car. As you see, this sentence has a meaning like have or has. Then we have to make a negative sentence with ma, okay? With ma. We cannot make a negative sentence with mu, okay? I don't have a car. ما عندي سيارة. عندي سيارة means I have a car, but in order to make a negative, we say ما عندي. ما عندي سيارة, I don't have a car. But the second and third sentence, عند or عدة, has a meaning like plural or beside. Then we have to make a negative sentence with mu, okay? Boy isn't beside me. الولد مو عندي. الولد مو عندي. Boy isn't beside me. الولد عندي means boy is beside me, but when you say الولد مو عندي, it basically means boy isn't beside me. And the last one, أني مو عند أهلي. أني مو عند أهلي. I'm not beside of my family. أني مو عند أهلي. أني مو عند أهلي. I'm not beside of my family. Okay, that's it. It's as simple as that. It's so easy to make a negative sentence in Arabic. Okay guys, another usages of the كان is actually how you are gonna say in Arabic I had or you had and all of that in the past tense. The formula for this one is كان plus عند or عدة. كان plus عند or عدة plus attached pronouns, okay? But the point here is that we cannot conjugate كان here, okay? We can conjugate عند or عدة, but we cannot conjugate كان here, okay? For example, كان عندي سيارة. كان عندي سيارة. I had a car. I had a car. كان عندك بيت. كان عندك بيت. You had a home. You had a home. كان عندها محل ملابس. كان عندها محل ملابس. She had clothing store or she had a clothing shop, okay? كان عندهم امتحان صعب. كان عندهم امتحان صعب. They had tough exam or they had hard exam. كان عندنا 5 ملايين. كان عندنا 5 ملايين. We had 5 million. كان عندكم شغلة مهمة. كان عندكم شغلة مهمة. You had an important job. شغلة is basically job. It means job, and مهمة means important. كان عندكم شغلة مهمة. You had an important job. Okay guys, we have done with this part, and in the next part we're gonna have other topics. but make sure to watch previous parts or lessons, because every lesson is a prerequisite to the next lesson, and without understanding them, you're gonna have difficult time to understanding these topics and these lessons. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.